Hello, fellow woodworkers and woodturners. Welcome once again to another episode of The Naked Turner. Today I'm going to be turning another piece of poplar, because I happen to have the opportunity to get quite a bit of this poplar just as little offcuts from a job that I was working at. And today I got home from work after a long day of welding on my knees, and I just felt like, I got maybe another hour's worth of work in me, and I didn't do any woodwork today, so I'm coming out here to my lathe to do a little bit of turning. I'm going to turn a plate that is about 11.5 inches in diameter by 2 inches thick, so I'll probably end up hopefully with something around like 11 and 3/8, 11 1/4 by about 2 inches, or 1 3/4, somewhere in that realm. Always remember to read, understand, and follow all of the shop safety for any tool that you're using, and don't forget to wear your eye protection, and in this case, a face shield. Okay, let's get going. I'm going to change camera angle, and you can. Here's the piece of poplar mounted up, and it's on my faceplate. 4 screws. And they're about 3/4 inch screws, which I'll be flipping this around. I looked at the grain. I want the grain to run in the direction that I have it here. I just noticed, which I hadn't seen before, this piece actually has quite a number of checks in it here. I'm probably going to have to stabilize this one at least, because I'm seeing it runs into at least here. So I may have to add a little CA glue in this piece in order to stabilize that. And that's probably one of the first things I'll do here. Okay. I'm going to start by placing this off here. Okay. So here's the next process. Tool rest in. Heavy duty scraper. Even a little lower. Okay. Here we go. Switching over to my 1/2 inch scraper. That feels nice. Now, I just need to stabilize these cracks here a little bit. Let's see, I'm going to move back a hair. Okay, yeah, right here, there's some cracks I think you can see. I'm going to put a little CA glue on those now and let that cure up. Alright, quarter-inch by quarter-inch scraper. Flatten out this bottom. There we go. And actually a little bit of the inside is real sharp. Okay, that feels real nice and smooth. Alright. Now I'm going to do just some sanding on the outside edge of this, and then I'll check back in as I turn it around. Okay, so now I'm putting on some finish. I put a little bit of shellac on as a sanding sealer, and then sanded that down. And now I'm putting a little finish on it. Friction rub finish. Nice. Alright, I'll flip it around. Alright. Bring my tool rest around. And I've got my lathe motor, as you can see, slid down to the end of the ways on my lathe bed so that I can get an easy angle out here cutting. And it looks to me like I'm going to want to roll you guys around here like this a little bit. Alright. Everything's tight, locked down, safety gear on. And I'm going to start screwing this outer edge up. Okay, that's as thin as I want to go with this poplar. It's nice there on the bottom. I could remove a little bit there, but I kind of like the shape right now. It'd be nice to smooth this outer edge down a little. Okay. Okay, I have this sanded and a coat of sanding sealer on it, and once again I'm going to, and I just use shellac as a sanding sealer. Once again I'm going to put some of my finish on. And since that has shellac in it, it'll soften up the shellac a little bit, like it's doing right there, and work this wax mixture into it. Alright, now I'm going to start buffing it. Okay, there it is. Finished poplar bowl, or plate I should say. I'm going to just run it a little bit more here. There we go. Finished plate. Zoom out a little bit here if I can. There we go. Finished poplar plate. Nice and thin. Right around a 1/4 inch, and it thins out a little bit right in this area, maybe down to about 1/8. And yeah, that came out real nice. I'll take a couple stills.